What's going on YouTube? Dennis here, and today what we're going to be doing is going over some of my Cash App investing stocks that I have. Now currently I am doing really just growth focused stocks here on this platform, and if you haven't checked them out before, this is definitely a beginner app, but nonetheless I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it's like to invest with on this platform. I have only a very little amount in here, so just forewarning for you guys, but what we're going to do is go over to the actual tab here that shows investing. I got $5.50. Now, before you go laughing, one thing to keep in mind, what I want to actually do with this is actually, I keep saying actually a lot, is put in $1 into each of these. Now, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to show you guys which stocks I have. So you can see here, we got Neo, we got Upstart, we got EXP World, we got Chewy, and we got Square. So those are going to be the 5 different companies that we have available here for us. And I partially went with these because they are growth stock companies. But the other thing about it as well too is that I actually just really wanted to see what it would be like to be investing $1 into these different companies. Obviously, I'm going to be putting in more here today. I'm actually going to put another $1 into each one of these. But you can see before I even do anything else, like obviously you saw up here, we're up 10% on our money, man. Can you just imagine if we put in $100, $1,000, $10,000 in these companies? Just in like the 2-3 days that I've had this, it's already gone up. Now, of course, that's not going to be the case all the time. Stocks are going to go up and down, all that great stuff. But this is kind of cool. Like, check this out. What day was it? I don't even remember. Let's see. So it was on Tuesday that I put in the stock trades. So by Thursday, so 2 days worth. Just went down a little bit, but you can see total gains 49 cents. We can kind of go into all of this if you want. But what we're going to do is actually just buy more of these companies, and we're just doing $1. That's all we're doing. I figure that, like I said, I just kind of want to experiment with this stuff. I have other portfolios where I'm actually putting in a lot more than this. I have an M1 Finance portfolio that is all about dividends. I got a retirement account, and I got Robinhood. I got plenty of that stuff, which, by the way, if you're curious about that stuff, check out the the actual channel. Make sure you hit subscribe because I will post those videos as well too, so you can see my portfolio, you can see the performance, because I don't mind sharing with you guys when things are up and when things are down, just because for me, it's all about making sure we're in it for the long term. So while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button down below too. Definitely does help out the channel. So what we're going to do is go in here and let's start buying an extra $1 into all of these companies. So I don't care if they're up or down right now. We're just going to go ahead and buy into an extra $1 with this. Now, this is coming from my actual Cash App account, which if you don't have Cash App, by the way, I will have a link for them in the show notes down below for you guys. You can sign up. There is a free referral bonus in there for you just for going through my link. That does support out the channel too, which will help me buy more stuff. So if you guys want to keep supporting me in buying all these different stocks, make sure you check out that link. So we got Upstart right over here. We're going to go ahead and add $1. Let's go ahead and buy this as well too. Honestly, with the way the whole stock is performing, I kind of just want to put in more, but we're experimenting here with just the $1, so I got to keep it at ease here. All right, so we did that one there. Look at that. All right, so EXP World. Also too, let me know what you guys think about these different stocks here in my portfolio. Are they good? Do you not like them? I did a little bit of research on them, not in the extensive way that I do with my other stuff for the most part. The one I probably knew the most and I was most likely wanting to buy was Square, partially because it's actually owned, it owns Cash App, which I think is really cool. So it's like I'm owning, the company that is letting me buy this stuff. And I think it tells us here somewhere too. Where is it? Yeah, see down here at the bottom, it says Cash App Investing LLC is a subsidiary can't even say those words, but subsidiary of Square Inc. So that's kind of cool that they at least kind of give you that forewarning. By the way, it costs you nothing to be investing on Cash App. Out of all the apps out there, this is definitely not the best one, but it is just something to at least get started with if you got nothing else. Just kind of a heads up there. We got $1 here for Chewy. Get that Face ID in there as well too. And have that load up and then confirm that one as well too. So all that just got pulled in there. So we just added an extra $1 into each one of these. So let's kind of go ahead and scroll back up here. So you can see this all kind of changes really quick here. For some reason, it's not showing me on the day there. But now it's showing me, obviously, because now I have $10 that I've had fully invested and I've gained a total of 45 cents. The total gains that I have is now 4.5% because of my total investment. So obviously, it changed up right there for us. kind of in real time. Oh, there we go. Now that's fixed. So yeah, you can see here, it's, boom. So it actually tells us kind of like right when it got put in there too. So I'm excited to see how this grows. Obviously, we're going to be constantly investing a little bit more. In case you missed in the last video too, I did have some investing where I was testing this stuff out a while ago, which we had some profits. So you might see a little bit of that here too, like the realized gains because I sold some stuff. And that was all for testing out on my main channel. But right over here, you're going to, just see each one of them. So now with Neo, we're at $2.11. XP World, we're at $2.09. Upstart, same thing, $2.09. Square, we're at $2.08. And Chewy, we're at $2.08. So all these are doing pretty good here. Let me see if it actually tells me how many shares I own. Because in case you don't know, Cash App actually lets us do fractional shares, which is really, really cool. Is it not going to tell me how many shares I have of this? Oh, there it is. Okay. So with Neo, you can see here, it says shares owned. We own 0.046, which is effectively 4% or 4.5%. Yeah, 4.5% of one share. That's kind of how that works there. Let's see. With EXP World, we own 0.041. So that's, again, about 4% of one share. And then Upstart, we own 0.035, which is 3.5% of one share. Let's go to Square. This one we own 0.009, so we don't even own 1% yet. I mean, if you round up, that's pretty much 1%. But yeah, it's gonna take a while to build up anything with these stocks. And then shares owned on Chewy, we got 0.024 shares on this as well too. So pretty much the highest one is like a little over 3.5% on ownership for one share. We'll see if we can get to a full share. Probably not. I don't know. It's going to take a while because if we're doing $1 every couple of days, that'll definitely take a little bit of time to build that up. Obviously, only during the actual trading market is when we're going to be able to buy those because it can't buy on the weekends, in case you didn't know that. And then just real quick up here, just kind of as a little side bonus, let's take a look at my Bitcoin. So I got 572 on Bitcoin here. Most of my Bitcoin is on Coinbase, by the way. Which, by the way, if you want some free stock or some free Bitcoin, check out Coinbase in the link down below. Signing up will get you that free $10. But I have some on here because Cash App did like some bonus where I bought something and they gave me $3.53 in Bitcoin, and then that jumped it up to 572. I'm either going to keep it here or transfer it to Coinbase or transfer my Coinbase onto here. I actually don't mind the buying Bitcoin on Cash App. It's actually a little simple, and I like that. But I'm not buying anything currently on this platform. I'm mainly, again, doing it on Coinbase. But we're at $10.45 in total investing right over here. $10 is the actual amount we invested. 45 cents is our gain thus far. Clearly, it's not a lot of money, but this is all for the long term that we're testing out, seeing what it's like to invest $1 at a time with Cash App. Now, I want you to keep on watching more videos when it comes to my investing journey with all of my platforms. Check out my video right over here to learn just all about that stuff. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.